And welcome into On the Go. You know, in Alabama, we've got a treasure that over the next few months we're going to be sharing with you. And with COVID in Virginia, people haven't been traveling as much.
That's right.
But they love the great outdoors, and Alabama Power has done something to really enhance the outdoors. We're going to take a look at a 30-second commercial to kind of set the stage for what you're going to see expanded over the next few months. So let's take a look at the commercial.
What if there were a place to experience Alabama the beautiful? A place not far at all. A place for flowers and bees. A place to interact and learn. A place to hike, fish, and just hang out. Well, the preserves are here. Lands on 12 lakes across the state, preserved and protected by Alabama Power. Come and see. Go and explore. Open to all. The Preserves. Learn more at apcpreserves.com.
That was great.
That's
It gives us
exciting.
a good idea. And now we're going to introduce the master of the preserves, our guest, Josh Yerby. And Josh, you are a real estate specialist with Alabama Power Company, the most coveted job at Alabama Power.
Well, I'm not sure about the most coveted
Well,
job, but
you know
that
why?
is my name and that is my title.
Because
yes, sir.
you get to play in the preserves every
There we
day
go.
if you want to.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, thank you for allowing me to come here today
Great.
to talk about this new exciting initiative that we have with Alabama Power called the Preserves. The Preserves are what we call our public recreation sites. But before I get too far into the preserves, I like to take a step back and talk about how Alabama Power developed its public recreation sites.
Well, this is nothing new for Alabama Power.
That's correct.
As far back as I can remember, Alabama Power has been a player in recreation in the state of Alabama.
That's right. So in the early 1900s, Alabama Power had a goal. It was to provide Alabamians with affordable and reliable electricity. And so with the accessibility of that electricity, coupled with the technological advances of the time, that allowed people to have more leisure time, more time for recreation. And so along that same time frame, Alabama Power created reservoirs, hydroelectric reservoirs. So with the accessibility to these lakes, that allowed people to enjoy the water like never before.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Who can go to these wonderful preserves on all the different lakes?
All of our preserve sites are open and inclusive to everyone.
Okay.
There's no charge for any of our sites. You know, and our recreation sites, they encompass a lot of different amenities. They can be as simple as a boat launch, a fishing area. We have day use parks, we have nature trails. So there's a wide variety of amenities for anyone to enjoy as they go to our sites.
Okay, so it's open to everybody.
You know, in Alabama, Minnesota is known as the land of a million lakes. Alabama, we are blessed with multiple beautiful lakes, aren't we?
That's right, we are. That's right, we are. And so the Alabama Power reservoirs, we have 12 reservoirs across the state, and all of our preserve sites are centered around these reservoirs. Yeah, that's right.
So are they seasonal, pretty much? Are there some that are most of them open all year long? And probably they're closed on, well, I'm sure they're open, but maybe closed on Christmas?
Most of our recreation sites are open all year long. Like I mentioned, our
Wow.
public boat ramps and our nature trails, but we do have some day use parks that are seasonal.
Okay.
So they do open up around Memorial Day, in
Okay.
May.
Not a problem.
And then they do close down in the fall. That's typically when we see our use at its lowest, so we do close those down in the fall.
So are they manned? Are there people there that kind of watch over things, or you just come and go as you please to an extent?
At our day use parks, we do have attendants that work there seasonally.
I love the fact that what you're doing, I'm sure, what I love is that it's healthy and that it brings families together. Great place for grandparents to go with their grandchildren, just to get together as families, because we don't do as much of that anymore.
Right.
You know, and that's sad.
Josh, how do our viewers get information as far as where the sites are, their hours, and of course, what all they offer at each site?
Right. Yeah, we have a brand new website. It's apcpreserves.com. It has all.
Is that all one word?
It's
We're
all-
going to put it on the screen, but
That's
it's
right.
apcpreserves.com.
apcpreserves.com.
Simple. I love
That's
it.
right. So once you go to that site, we have all of our preserve sites broken down by reservoir. It has some pictures of each site, some of the amenities that we have, and it has a button that you can click that will give you directions to each side. So
Okay.
it's very easy to navigate once you get there, and it can give you directions to each side.
And there's no charge.
No charges.
No charge. So that's Alabama Power giving back.
And it's user-friendly for the senior audience.
Absolutely.
To bring grandchildren. What a great thing for us to be able to do. And what a great thing you've done.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you so much. And thank
It's
the
a
power
pleasure.
company for us. And just remember, they're right in your own backyard. They're beautiful, and more importantly, they're giving back to the state. And we'll be right back right after this.